All right, so I got a couple questions today. Joel, I'm starting on the paleo diet, but I'm not quite feeling as full as I used to. When I, just ate the standard American diet, I was feeling full after meals and just kind of, like I couldn't eat anymore. And now on paleo, I don't really feel like that after meals. What am I doing wrong? How can I change that? How can I start feeling full again? So there's a couple different things you need to think about whenever you switch, the types of food that you're eating. The first thing is that when you switch to paleo, you're basically switching away from a lot of sugar and a lot of processed foods. And so by nature, you're not going to feel as full as you would if you were just eating, really cheap carbohydrates and a lot of processed, just food and junk and sugar. A good example of this is if you go to a Thanksgiving meal and you just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat, and then at the end of the meal, you're like, oh my gosh, I couldn't eat another, one more, turkey leg or whatever it is. And you have that stuff feeling, like the feeling like if you even think about eating one more thing, you're probably going to be sick. And that really just doesn't happen with paleo because, one, you're eating less junk food. Two, a lot of it's just less processed in general, and when it's natural food, when it's real food, you're not going to, the satiety levels are higher. So you're going to have to eat tons and tons and tons and tons of that food in order to really get that stuff feeling because your body naturally knows, hey, you know what, I'm full, I don't really need to eat anymore. And you stop having that hungry feeling. The second thing is if you are still feeling hungry, you probably need to add more fat to your diet. If you're having hey, I just had a steak, and then a ton of broccoli on it, and I'm still hungry for some reason, you probably need to add more fat to your diet because what we've done with the paleo diet is we've got rid of a lot of those cheap carbohydrates, a lot of that quick energy that your body usually uses. Now your body still needs some source of energy, and it gets the rest of that energy from fat. And so fats are really important. We need to keep those in our diet. We need to keep the healthy fats in there. So if you're still feeling hungry, something I recommend all the time is either an avocado or coconut oil. Cook a lot more with coconut oil, or put it in your coffee like we talked about in Bulletproof Coffee. Do something to get more fats into your diet because that's going to give you a higher satiety level. It's going to make you feel a little bit more full. The third thing is that you just probably need to eat a little bit more. If you've done both those things, you're like, oh, okay, well, maybe my full feeling on paleo isn't the same thing as full on the standard American diet, and you're eating more fats, you might just need to eat more. If you've eaten, your normal plate full of food, and you're still hungry, it's okay to eat more. It's your body saying, hey, I'm still not full. I still have some energy stores that I need to fill up, and I've got some work to do around this body, so let's get some more nutrition in here. So don't be afraid to eat more. It's okay. It's paleo food. It's going to be real food. It's going to be natural, and you're going to be okay. You really have to eat a lot of paleo food in order to gain weight, just to get the calories you need to gain weight. So I would not be, I wouldn't hesitate to tell you just to eat more food because you're probably going to need it. So those are the three things. Realize one, full on paleo is not going to be the same as full stuffed, kind of gross feeling like you feel on the standard American diet. 2, eat more fats, and 3, just eat more in general. If you guys have any other questions, leave them below. I'll do my best to answer them, and I'll see you next time.